Hey, how you doing? This is Tom, and this is Tom's Radio Room Show, and I've got another radio from Jeff's collection. He brought me about 15 more radios, and this is one that I have been looking for myself, trying to get a nice one like this one is. He got this one off of eBay, and he paid $60 for it, and he said it works great. This is the GE SuperRadio 3. Now, there were 3 models of the SuperRadio. The original SuperRadio was produced and sold from 1979 to 1986. Then SuperRadio 2 came along, and it was sold from 1987 to 1991. And then finally, this one, the SuperRadio 3, was sold from 1992 to 2008. No longer sold. Well, except used. And the used ones are hard to come by to find a good one. Generally, back then, when these came out, back in the early 1980s and thereabouts, they sold for $60 or under, which back then was quite a bit of money. Now, this is a big radio. I had never seen one up close, physical hold. I thought they were a lot smaller. This thing is big. Look at this thing. It's like 2 hands. What was noted about this is the AM performance. The FM performance was good, but not as good as the AM performance. The AM has a built-in antenna. It's about 7 inches. Nice big AM antenna. And this is what it made it stand out. It had 4, or it has, this one has 4 AM IF stages to bring those signals in, those weak signals in, and 3 IF stages on FM plus a ceramic filter. It runs on either 6 D cells, which makes it quite heavy. Got a nice carrying handle, nice big carrying handle, or it runs on a built-in AC power supply, which is what I'm running it on right now. With the 4 IF stages, the SuperRadio has superb AM reception, which I'm going to show you in a few minutes. The FM reception is pretty good too. The earlier units, the 1 and the 2, did not have external antenna connections. This one, the 3, does, and it has a long telescopic antenna, which is all you really need. I've read reports about using an external antenna, and it doesn't seem to help that much. The switches on the earlier one, these switches right here, were just gray plastic. Now on the 3, they're chrome plated. Makes it look really nice. Other reports I've read, this is what's surprising. Other reports I've read said the 1 and 2 performance was better than the 3. I find that hard to believe. Jay Allen did an in-depth review of all 3 radios. He has all 3 radios, and he agreed that the 1 and the 2 was a little better than the 3. I don't know. Also, he said in his report that the construction of the 1 and 2 was better than the 3. I find that hard to believe too. I mean, construction on this 3 is superb. So, enough babbling. Let me see if I can reach over there and turn it on. Actually, it's on. I just got to turn the volume up.
It's doing is very exciting.
Got a big speaker here and a small one here.
Swung on, foul, first base side out of play, 1 and 2.
This is AM.
We've mentioned it.
A regular on Fox News and editor-in-chief.
I mean, it just locks on.
Were you a...
The UV index is a 10 out of 10. Look for partly cloudy skies this evening with a low of 68 degrees.
Now, let me see if I can bring it a little closer so you can see some of the controls. Also, in Jay's review, he said the tuning dial on the 1 and 2 was easy to read. Again, I can't see a problem with this one. I don't know. I'll have to see if Jeff can find us a 1 or 2. Here we have either wideband or normal AM reception on AM. Here we have the AFC for FM on or off. That's this little slider here. This is the treble control. This is the bass control, and it's the volume. Big tuning knob, very smooth tuning. Up here is the move it over some. Is the power on off, carrying handle, telescopic antenna, which is quite long. On the back, there's the connections for the antenna. AM connection and FM. But like I say, in Jay's review, he said putting an antenna on here didn't improve it because it was already too good. There's his battery case. Here's the AC cord. Oh my gosh, this thing doesn't have any batteries in it, and it's already heavy. Let's try. Let's try FM.
Restrictions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate restrictions.
And there's FM band. Beautiful. Whoop, I gotta get off music though. Wow. This thing is superb.
Seaweed.
Okay, we can't play music, so we're going to stop there. Picking up a lot of stations on FM. I didn't even have to extend the telescopic antenna. And I'm in my office, which has a lot of electronics running right now. Not bothering the radio at all. No interference at all. This is a fantastic radio. I mean, I give this back to Jeff. It's so nice. Wow. What a great radio. Now I know why so many people like this radio. It's AM and FM only. There's no shortwave. So, AM and FM only. Got a handle, but it's heavy. It's really heavy. And once it locks on a station, it stays on a station. You don't have to retune it at all. If you enjoyed this show, please give me a thumbs up. I've got like 14 more radios from Jeff to show you. And I got my eye on a couple of radios on Amazon, new radios. So we got a lot of interesting things coming up. And I want you to have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.